you go.
Girl, let's go. I can't. You are the love that lives in me. Let's go. My love is undeniable. These boys is unreliable, so damn tiresome, putting in the work, but get no outcome. They so close-minded with no outlook, but you know me, shit, I'm easy with the breeze. I'm blowing these trees, I'm busy like bees, so now I'm all on the lip like birds. Soon as I miss a voice, hit the hip like a next tail chirp, so now it's her in her tears.
Y'all, welcome to the Get Ready For It podcast. It's your boy, The Amazing King, coming to you live and in color, bringing you that oh so amazing touch. I want to welcome you back to another episode of the Get Ready For It podcast, season 4. If you guys cannot tell, we started off with a little banger. My boy KP Parker, make sure you check him out on all platforms. That was one of his hit singles called Fuck With Me. This episode is going to be nothing but great music. We're going to actually be showcasing a lot of local talent. But before we get into all that, I want to go ahead and introduce you to. I said that word right? I did. I don't care what you're talking about. Anyway, across from me is my boy Jude.
Yes.
I got it right?
Yeah, you got it right.
Look at God, man. He did me right today. What's up, man? What's up, man?
5 times. You finally got it right.
You been here 4.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, my guy?
Good. How are you?
Are you a music lover, a music condescender? What's up with that?
Connoisseur? Yes. Yes, I am.
Did I not say that word right?
That's some science word, but, you know.
I'm not a mathematician.
Science.
Right, math and science, it goes hand to hand. It's one and another. You can't have science without math, my guy.
Excuse me.
Okay. Anyway, you take my time. And to the left of me, we got a new face in the Get Ready For It podcast. All the way for the agenda, my girl, Mimi. Mimi, what's up?
Hey, y'all.
You are one half of one of our favorite podcasts here. Let's talk about that for a little bit.
The agenda.
The agenda. How did that start?
So honestly, and I don't actually know if we've ever told this story, but Shay and I are very, very good friends. She is my sister from another mister, my co-host. Shout out to her. But when we would talk all the time, just on the phone, conversations, if we had like a long list of things to discuss, it'd be like, okay, girl, what's on the agenda today? Like, okay, we got to talk about this. And then boom, the agenda podcast, because we felt like the conversations that we have, we needed to share with people.
How long have you guys been doing the podcast?
Ooh, we are actually on season 4 as well. Season 3 was a little bit, life happened. We dropped a few episodes and then we came back strong. Season 4, we actually just dropped episode 1 on the 10th of February. So, but yeah, I think 2021, like right after COVID. No, 2020. Right after we kind of got out of quarantine.
I tell people all the time that when you do podcasts, there's going to be some times where, it just happens.
Life happens, and it's okay.
Like the podcast crew know that season 4 has been, it's been, here and there every now and then. But if I tell people that, because a lot of people get in contact with me and ask me how to do a podcast and what to look forward to. And I tell them, like, it's consistency is the best thing, but there's going to be certain times when you're just not going to.
Life happens.
Because life happens.
And because we're real people behind these mics. So
true that. If I was a person and I tuned into your show, what can I expect?
Just real life stuff. We talk about anything from work tease, corporate America, dating, God, just literally anything. It's just really a place like you can relate. I feel like you can relate to us. We're very relatable.
Okay. And where can people find your podcast at?
So we are on YouTube. We are also on really all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever your heart desires. We're literally on all platforms.
Yeah, that season 4, episode 1 was a banger. So you guys make sure you check it out on YouTube.
Yep, we're back on camera. So I think last season, I think our episodes we were just audio. But yeah, we're back on
I like
camera.
that you guys are switching up. You guys are doing
Yeah.
a little bit of audio, but certain episodes you guys are gonna make it visual.
Yeah.
You guys make sure you check out that podcast. How do you pronounce it again?
The agenda.
The agenda. Okay, we're gonna jump into our topics today. We're gonna start off with a few hot topics of musical. So Chloe, who is an up and coming artist, you know, she's been dropping singles here and there. You know, she's coming out with her first debut album. But she got a lot of backlash recently because she is doing a song with the famous Chris Brown, and a lot of people are not having a good reaction to that. How do you guys feel about that?
Get over it. I feel they need to get over it.
Interesting. Keep going.
It's been what, he was 17. He's 30. What 30? When did he did that?
He was a teenager.
Yeah, that was about over 10 years ago.
When Ike beat Tina, did they ever forget about that?
I mean, they make jokes about it, but
Mm-hmm.
eventually, I'm not.
Did they ever forget about that?
Nah, we didn't.
No,
I didn't say forget about it. I just
Anytime you
said,
say Ike Turner, the first thing, eat the cake anime, it's always some type of
Absolutely.
domestic violence abuse.
I feel like I'm completely against domestic violence.
Okay, we hear you.
But I feel like people do deserve a second chance. Chris Brown ain't out here just beating people and nonstop. He made a mistake. His whole career paid for it, and I think it's about time that we give him a chance as an artist. That's where you got to kind of separate, kind of like the art and the artist, because I feel like it's like. And I saw this argument on social media where they said you guys can't forgive Chris Brown, but you guys support Blueface and Krishan's. What's the word?
Their chaotic
Toxic,
relationship.
Yeah. And it's like Krishan has beat this man to a concussion before, and he's laid hands on her, but we still.
But there's
Zeus
a
Network.
there's a certain difference. I think but also I think with Chris Brown, there's a visual picture of the aftermath of that situation, and I think that what kind of resonates in people's mind.
We seen Krishan with a black eye too. Blueface had a mark.
It
on
was different. It was in my opinion. It was different. I think that people should move on. Yes, I be honest with you. I do still listen to Chris Brown's music, but I think the thing that Chris Brown needs to focus on is that they're not. The people of America, the world is never going to forget that, and it bothers me that he gets mad when people bring that up.
Yeah.
They're never going to stop bringing it up. In every interview that he's going to do ever in his life, no matter what he does, he can go out and feed the elephants and starving children. They're going to always still ask him in that interview, well, you hit Rihanna when you was young. What was up with that? And I think he hasn't come to terms with that. He thinks he wants people to wipe it from their memory. That's not going to happen, my boy. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah. My sentiments exactly. I'm actually somewhere in between both of y'all. I'm kind of in a get over it because of we're accepting what happened. I would never accept that. It was never okay. It wasn't okay then. It's not okay now. However, society has normalized men making those decisions and making those mistakes and still allowing them to go on and have a great career. I mean, how many years ago? He's had how many hit records? He's won how many awards since then? Like his cash flow he's gotten richer since then.
Still winning Grammys.
So I mean, at what point do we just really mind your business? Because I don't want to say like it's an acceptance thing, but it's just kind of like roll your eyes and it is what it is. Like she is not I don't feel like she should be singled out. That's my problem. She is not the first, nowhere near the first artist that has collaborated with him since that whole debacle. So why does she have to be the one?
Yeah.
Get your money, honey. I mean,
I think people still look at her, and I think this is also to point out what I think where she's struggling in her career with getting a hit is because I think people still see her as like a Disney Channel little kid, and they are unable to see her. I know what she releases is not children like, but I think people still see that
Really?
visual. Yeah, I think people still
Visual?
it's fine.
I
don't know.
Listen, I'm saying that.
Maybe Haley, but
People
Chloe,
still see her as a Disney Channel kid, and then when she tries, that's why they keep saying that she does too much because they still see her as that child. Still that YouTube
I disagree.
child.
I don't think
what she puts out is very sexual and stuff like that, and I'm perfectly fine with it. I want to make that clear, but I think the world has an issue with maybe the way she's going about it. and they see a little girl with a man that has a history of domestic violence, and make sure allegedly, make sure there was a situation with Karuchi, the girlfriend after her. She got a restraining order after him, and there was some type of physical altercation allegedly between those two. So it's not like a one-time thing. But I'm just saying, I do think Chris Brown should be able to flourish in his career, which he has. But I think I want him to accept that, my boy, it's not going anywhere. It's going to be there.
There was a situation, when was that? A couple months ago. He was supposed to perform a Michael MJ tribute, and they canceled it.
Yeah.
Because the people didn't want a woman abuser and, you know, an accused child molester.
Right.
Yeah. So it's cause he was performing with who? I think it was
Sierra.
It was Sierra.
Supposed to be that,
Yeah.
performance.
So it sucks because that would have been a great show, but it's like,
and I think do you think based off of this Chloe situation was just like a picture they posted, right? Do you think they made the right decision to cancel that performance? Because he's getting a lot of backlash just for simply this. Can you picture them allowing him to do that tribute? I think they made the right decision. I do. If I was a business, I'm not going to put, unfortunately, somebody that has a history of domestic violence to be in the face of face of a tribute. I'm not going to do that.
To fight that, then it's like saying 90% of these rappers can't have a performance because of what they rap about, or even the ones who've been locked up for what they got charged for. So it's kind of,
I think we got to pick and choose. Like we have to really decide. Like, are we okay with it or are we not? We can't just sometimes. Oh yeah, you can't come here and perform, but you can go ahead and get this Grammy. You can drop this album. We gonna come to your concerts. These other concerts. I feel like it's something like, make up your mind, y'all. Like, what we gonna do? We either are we canceling him or are we not?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about that. As far as them canceling the whole. I mean, I also get what you're saying too. Like, absolutely. Like, do not condone neither of those offenses. But I mean, what we doing?
Yeah, I hope that one day he just comes to terms with it.
I agree with that.
Because he did come out with the full story,
right? Because
it was a fight.
The man, the man ain't lost. He don't need anything. He's still winning rewards. I mean, they don't let him host no award shows or go on there. They damn sure ain't give him no sponsorship for Toys R Us and none of that shit like that. But still, he's still out there making money.
Yeah,
big money,
big money, big boss
house.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. At the Grammys, Quavo and Offset, they said they got down back there in the backstage because Quavo didn't want Offset to come on stage with him during the tribute to Takeoff. Do you guys think that Quavo should have just let the man come on stage with him?
Yeah, it's family.
Yeah,
it's not even that family. They started out together. Why not? That's just like a Destiny Child's tribute without Michelle or Kelly. Oh, Kelly.
Life is too short. That's how I feel. I mean, come on now. If his death didn't bring them closer together at this point, I don't know what will. Life is too short. Come on now.
To me, it really depends on. I like people to be authentically themselves, right? So if this man was living and you wasn't showing him love, why would you want to show him love when he's dead? And that may be Quavo's issue. Maybe there was some type of, but you weren't really showing this man love. You hadn't saw that man in.
They hung out
many
though.
months.
That's what they said. They still. So whatever the issue was between those two, Takeoff had his own relationship with both of them on whatever. They just hung out outside of whatever. So I don't know if that's really the issue. I just think that they really just could not. He probably was the glue that kept them
together,
right?
Honestly, and then now.
Yeah,
they're probably like, man, I was probably only tolerating you because of him. But now he's gone. But I think they shouldn't see it that way. If anything, it should have been a wake-up call. Life is too short because either, I can tell you right now, if one of them was to drop, God forbid, drop dead today, it would be a whole Offset or a Quavo.
Whole shirts would be made.
And either, if it was Offset, Quavo would be wearing shirt like, oh, man, I wish I would have put. Life is too short. It's just too short. Celebrity, non-celebrity, I'll say that to anybody. Life's too short.
Yeah.
And you get over it quick.
I agree on that. I hope there is some healing within that family. It was a tragic loss. And, There's a lot of deep rooted issues, and I really hope they work it out. Because they rich and they got money, and life is short, like you just said.
But that goes to show you, money
ain't everything.
That's a lie. Let me tell you something. If I had money and I had to work a 9-to-5 job,
You ain't mad at nobody, huh?
I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not having no hard feelings. I'm not none of that. What? That's what rich people say. Nah, broke people. Nah, bro. I give me that money, bro. Give me the money. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next topic before we play another song here. This is a big one, and this is also in the Grammy field as well. You know, the iconic, legendary Queen Beyonce did not take home album of the year. She lost to Rogue from X-Men, and people are upset about that.
Shout out to who?
Rogue from X-Men. It was an older lady with red hair. She had no gray. Rogue. So that's what people are calling her. So I feel like I need to do the same as well. Do you guys think that Beyonce should have won?
I think that that's a perfect example. It's just on a bigger scale of what black women, black men go through every day. We will always not be good enough standing up to whoever, our counterparts, our Caucasian counterparts. That's how I feel. Beyonce is not exempt, so let that be a lesson. You know, that's how I feel. I mean, I'm just not. I guess when I heard that, I was like, I'm not surprised. Not surprised.
I'm not a fan of her, so
Excuse me?
I'm not a fan of
You want to say that again and say it louder?
nah, because I almost got canceled on Facebook for doing that, so I'm just gonna
Let's dig into that just for a moment here. Why are you not a fan of Beyonce?
she's an amazing artist.
Okay.
I grew up with her forever.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing. So it's like there's nothing new to me as a male seeing Beyonce go from Destiny Child to Beyonce herself. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's like,
Has Anita Baker switched it up? Patti LaBelle?
I don't listen
Huh?
to it. I don't.
Wait a minute. You don't know about Anita Baker, Patti LaBelle.
I know them. I know about them. You wouldn't catch me in the car just turning that Anita Baker on out of nowhere.
So what do you listen to? Yolanda Adams? Kurt Franklin?
Hey,
I mean, a little Kurt, stomp. But
I'm a little concerned about your musical. What's going on? What do you listen to?
we're gonna get into that, later on in the
I
episode.
feel like it's going to be some country shit. Then we gonna have issues.
Nah, but no, I feel like you said, Beyonce is not exempt from it. It's more of I view it as an
Entitlement? You said what?
It's more viewed as a entitlement. Oh, more viewed as an entitlement thing, where we uphold her as up here, and we feel that she deserved this award. But I don't. I listened to the album, and it wasn't. It wasn't all that.
Okay.
it definitely wasn't my most favorite piece.
Yeah, her self-titled album was nice.
Yeah.
With the Drunken Love and all that was nice. But
That was back in the time where I feel like I don't think she's not a single girl anymore. Like she's not like, she doesn't need to get singles. Like, remember when Rihanna was first coming out, she was dropping single after single after single, and that's how she got all the
Yeah.
number one hits. Beyonce doesn't do that anymore.
yeah, she don't need to do that. I just feel like
she
She's
doesn't do it anymore.
evolving.
Yeah, I don't think Taylor Swift doesn't do that anymore. She just dropped her. Drake doesn't do it anymore. They just dropped their whole album
And
with
that's
the
it,
whole,
yeah.
and that's it.
because their name already holds
right,
enough
like
weight.
Rihanna. I don't think when Rihanna decides to ever come out with another
She's not.
album,
Oh,
she's not gonna.
she's
She's gonna
not.
she gonna drop.
Y'all
it.
didn't learn that from the Super Bowl.
She's a billionaire strictly off of
Fenty.
Fenty. That's it. So if music can't do that for her,
She has a love for music. I still think.
yeah. put
I
on
think
a
her love
feature.
for beauty is probably bigger.
She did the Super Bowl for free.
They all
What?
do. They all. Hold on. I want to
I
make this.
didn't
I want to
know
make this
that.
clear. Everybody that has done the Super Bowl does it for free. Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez, Bruno Mars, The Weeknd. They do not pay those celebrities.
Y'all
to do
teaching
it.
me something.
They just do that. It's basically just to have that big platform. Like, the Super Bowl is
Yeah.
one of the biggest shows that you can ever be on. So anybody that's doing it has done it for free. People thought that she was different. No, everybody did that shit for free. Jennifer Lopez, Beyonce, all them bitches. I mean, all those young ladies did that shit for free.
But
It's a resume builder.
Yeah, that's
True.
that's exactly what it is. It's a resume builder. As soon as she did that performance, most of her singles went up in the charts.
Yeah, because I don't know why people thought she was going to have new music. I'm just glad she didn't do that.
I hated that. She should have asked us what we felt about that. No, why did you
But
do
you know
that?
who wrote it, right?
Who?
Thames.
Oh,
You love
I do
Tim's.
love her. Yeah,
And you can even
that's
tell
unfortunate.
in the lyrics, you can tell that's her.
She,
pen.
but you know what? I wouldn't have. You know what? I actually would have liked it better had Tim sung it. Now that I'm picturing the song, because it does make sense. That's very much her vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But I probably would have liked it better had she just put her vocals on it.
We're going to play a quick snippet of a song, and then I'm going to ask you guys a follow-up question to what we were just talking about. This next song is called Take Away My Pain from my boy, Levon. Take a listen.
Since you left, it ain't the same. Miss how you would say my name. Why I have to play these games? Come and take away my pain. Since you left, it ain't the same. Miss how you would say my name. Why I have to play these games? I must admit, I be up thinking about you late. And I don't know how much more of this I can take. I ask myself why you do that, Q, what's wrong with you? It's been a minute, but I know I still belong with you. The way you kiss, the way you feel, I can't get over that. Clutching my chest, cause this shit feel just like
You guys, that was my boy, Levon. Take Away My Pain. Check his music out on every single streaming platform that's out there. So quick question for you guys. What did you guys think of Rihanna's Super Bowl performance? Did you all see it? What do you guys think?
I saw it.
What do you thought? What was your thing?
It
Your
was-
thoughts?
It was expected now.
It was lackluster, but I mean, she's pregnant.
Yeah, and then
That made sense. And also, Rihanna she didn't have to get up there and do it. She is Rihanna.
Right.
At this point, she's a household name.
Right.
So literally, I have Fenty in my purse right now. She didn't have to. She could have went up there and did the heel toe, and
she did good. I like the whole 1,000 feet up thing. That was nice.
it was
but-
cute.
I want to
cute.
say something. Has she ever been known as a performer?
No.
I feel like what she gave is what she has always given on every one of her performances. She's not known. She's a great artist that's known to give you a hit, but she's never been known to just get up there and dance like how Beyonce. She's never done that. I think what she gave is what she has always given on her performance, where she's gonna give you that little Caribbean wine a little bit and go on about her business. Rihanna is more of a vibe. That's how I feel. She's a vibe. She's
Good
not.
point.
She's not really a
I
performer.
think we forgot that.
I think that's what
That's
it is.
what it is.
We haven't
'cause
seen her in a
you're
while.
Absolutely right.
We haven't seen her in a while, and we thought, oh, she better
Even
go
her
up there.
music videos. Remember her music videos?
Right,
now?
right. She wasn't walking around.
Little
Yeah,
dirty
that's all
wine,
she used to do.
that's it.
And before she even started, because when in the beginning of her career, she didn't take advantage of her Caribbean background. I don't think in the dancing. But then when she realized, okay, I can incorporate this in dancing and make it easier for me, she started to do that. I think, like I told my friend, she gave what she always gives, which is just that.
Yeah.
You want to listen to Rihanna, you want to catch a vibe. You want to see somebody perform, you watch Jennifer Lopez and
That's
Beyonce
it.
and shit like that. That's it. Before we go to our next topic, even though she's not here, I'm going to go ahead and play my girl Lexi's song. She is a Tampa native. Well, she is from New Jersey. She moved to Tampa when I believe she said she was 9 years old. And this is her song, All the Love I Have.
Fast forward, time really flies. Things have changed, and you ain't so kind. You hit me with the line saying I need space, wondering how we got to this place. I done gave you all the love I have. I done gave you all the love I have. You don't appreciate me. You complain all the time, and it's never enough. And I'm just not enough for you. I done gave you all the love I have. I done gave you all the love I have. You don't appreciate me. You complain all the time, and it's never enough. And I'm just not enough for you. Why you wanna treat me like that? Knowing I always had your back. You make me feel like I'm nothing. Like what we had, was it worth it?
That is my girl Lex. Hey, she fire.
Yeah.
If you have not heard her live, she's a great performer. I was surprised to find out that she said she was always nervous when she performed. So you guys make sure you check my girl out on every single platform that you can listen to music. She's dope. We're going to move on to the next topic here. We're going to actually talk about my boy, the bearded God himself. My boy, let's talk about the healing of the black man. Let's talk about that. What is that about?
Healing of the Black Man is a soon-to-be organization that focuses on the healing of the black man. So we range from the youth all the way up to the elderly. So our target is to basically help black men heal in therapeutic activities that's outside of the norm of therapy. So you have a lot of people in our community that doesn't like going to the therapist or even go to church. Sorry. So there's a lot of things that we do. Like, for instance, this might be your therapy. I'm just doing this show. Mine is skateboarding, martial arts. So there's a lot of things that we do that we don't realize as therapy. So just fixating on that and not using negative outlets such as alcohol, sex, drugs, stuff like that to help us heal when all it does is just cover things up. Yeah.
And also, my guy, you brought something for us today. You're gonna give us a little poetry today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. This man's
Yeah.
gonna let's
I'm ready.
Let's snap.
So this is from my newest project called Black Honey. It's a very erotic, sensual project. So Shay actually enjoyed it. She told me she had to call her husband come through a few times. Let me see what I got here. So this poem that I'm going to speak is called Blade of Pleasure. Hold on, let me get my poetry voice.
Yes.
All right. Okay. This is my weapon of choice. I take full responsibility and no amount of remorse. As I whip this blade out and that seeps out between my lips to drive through the paradise that's quenching in between your hips. Your grips upon my lips as they kiss your second sets of lips. I can feel each and every drip. Don't mind me, I'm just here for a couple of sips. Or a mouthful of your honey pool. Let me dive into your ocean, head first, no life jacket. This blade is my protection. The pink weaponry of mine continues to send chills up and down your spine. You can take it lying down or face towards the ground. I'm sorry, I don't remember some of this stuff, so it's kind of
You're fine. You're doing great.
Nah, it takes me back a little bit.
Yeah.
I ain't remember right this.
Snap.
Right. We can go round for round as the blade wiggles between your lips, round and round. This blade is so powerful, physically unmet. So powerful that while you're reading this, you feel it and it's waiting for you next. Appreciate it.
Where can the people check that full Black Honey out?
You can follow me on my Instagram page, bearded_shinobi, SHINOBI. It's on this app called Wattpad, WATT, Pad, PAD. It's called the Black Honey Project.
Bet y'all make sure y'all check my boy out on every single platform and go look at his new stuff and also the healing of the black man. Y'all out there need some damn healing. Okay, so go ahead and follow that page as well. We're gonna jump back into our topics here. What are some artists' music that you look forward to hearing in 2023?
I look forward to hearing Drake.
You do?
I think because, and it's funny because we just talked about him earlier, but he has such a wide range, even when I don't like it and I'm not happy. But I don't know, it's always like excitement. And I feel like he usually always drops some type of a project right around the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, you know what? Drake just dropped something, you know what? Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, I always look forward to hearing Drake's music.
There's a couple of people I'm looking forward to. I'm definitely looking to hear something, even just a simple single from Megan Thee Stallion. I'm looking to see something like that.
You've been quiet for a minute.
She definitely
Yeah.
has. You know, that was expected though
Makes
after that
sense.
situation. I'm expecting for Cardi B to come out with something, album or something that because it's about this time. I forgot that her original album came out back in I think 2018,
Yeah.
17. It's time to.
And it was
it's
a
time.
bop still.
It was. I'm also looking for. I would love to hear some more Usher in 2023.
Really?
Just-
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, his last album.
Okay.
First of all, you can disrespect a lot of people. The icon, the legend,
I don't
the
disrespect.
confession.
He don't need to drop nothing else. I'm okay with going.
I listen to
Old
Confessions
Usher,
over and over and over.
yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
He
Wow.
trying
Wow.
he trying to be relevant too hard.
Yeah.
Just keep skating.
Like
That's
you're
all- that's all
Usher,
you
bro.
gotta do.
Like you don't have to do any of that.
Yeah, your
You're-
name.
You're Usher.
You told Jermaine Dupri story pretty well. That's all we need. That's
Who
it.
are the people you looking forward to, young man?
Okay, let's see. I'm a big T-Pain fan, so
T-Pain.
yeah. Put that phone back up.
Oh, disrespect Usher for T-Pain. Now I mess with T-Pain, but come on.
I do like T-Pain.
He ain't
So-
came out with nothing since 2008.
No,
No, he just had that one single. What was that? And that's still a bop. What's
With,
that single?
with Kehlani?
Yeah.
I like it. I like
Last
that.
time I heard
Yeah.
he was on the Masked Singer.
Oh, you out of touch, buddy.
I'm out of touch. You out of touch with
No
Usher.
I told you that last album
What? Say it in the mic. People want to hear.
should be his last album. Now that's it.
So you basically saying that Usher's done. He trash. The
He's
people,
not trash.
the Get Ready for the Podcast crew. You heard him?
That's not trash.
Flood his
I
DMs.
I feel like Usher need to stay where he's been at. Is keep skating, bro. We
You
love the
said
videos.
T-Pain. Who else you got?
T-Pain. He actually dropping some next month. That's really about it. I don't really listen to too many of these new folks out here.
Still, we have not figured out what type of music he likes.
No.
All right, I'll tell you my artist now. Just said one of them. I like Smino. Okay, Smino. I'll say Smino.
Trash.
Just because I said Usher.
Keep going. Keep going.
just
I
gotta
mean,
say
you know,
Usher.
we just this is our opinion. We give it our feedback. Go ahead, give the list of people.
Okay, Smino. Who else? You know, some old school Tupac. Outkast. Let me go to my Spotify real quick.
So you don't listen to a lot of new music.
You don't listen to
Which I can.
So you listen to
I can
L when you
relate.
go home.
I can
I
relate.
listen to who?
You drive in the car and you just there's nothing. Just
No.
breathing.
I'm gonna give you a little sample of my Spotify real quick. Let me go to my like songs real quick.
It's music from 1900s. I bet. Shakespeare
Okay, I listen
shit.
to a lot of Afro beats. So
Okay.
I'm listening. I want Burna Boy come out with something new. Even though he just did come out with something new.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Burna Boy.
He's good. What's his name?
Approve.
Masego. I don't know his real name. He the one who did the Yams. He's the one who started the Yams challenge.
We don't know him.
Masiago, I think that's his name. Let's see. Don't give me a minute. You know, Toby Lou. I like little Toby Lou. I would say Chance the Rapper.
Don't know why I listen no more. But okay. Go on.
He like real music.
Yeah, like you know,
I got your back. He
Yeah,
likes
appreciate
real
it, appreciate
music.
you gotta speak something to me. You know what I'm saying?
He likes old music.
So
older
he basically likes to be preached to and lectured throughout the song he
I like to
listens to.
think
things
throughout
with
my music.
meaning.
Right.
But he's a poet, so that makes sense.
Appreciate you.
I got
appreciate
you.
Let's see. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. Let me see.
We're gonna go to the next question.
Yeah, that was it. I like Lotto.
Okay.
I like Lotto. You know, a little ratchetness here and there. Keep it balanced. You know.
Gotta have balance.
Okay. Lotto, huh? Okay. I'm gonna let you have that one. But we're gonna go on to the next question as well.
I feel like a lot of hostility going on since Usher's name was dropped.
What's your karaoke song? What's your go-to?
Heard it all before. If I don't really do karaoke,
Give me
but
some on that.
that is like I feel like anybody can sing that.
Word from word. What
Yep.
about you?
No, you go first. I got
Me?
time. I need
Oh,
time.
mine. No, mine. Okay, I don't know. It's a Brian McKnight song. It's I don't know the name of the song, but it's like one. It's like a dream
Oh,
come
yeah.
true. Two,
Yeah,
just wanna
yeah.
be with you. And three, and girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. And four,
least
just
you
one,
got
two,
a word.
three,
Right.
five, and then that's my. If you like say, okay, here's $1 million. There's a song you need to do for karaoke. I'm gonna know every word of that song, word from word.
Okay.
I got "Cry for You" by Jodeci.
Well,
Okay.
Especially when they all come together.
so you want the music, the lights to get low, and you just to be.
Hot leather, yeah.
Well, that's
Backwards
that.
hat, you know what I'm saying? No shirt.
What song best represents you or your attitude in life?
I'm gonna go with the cliche. I'll
Is
say
there
Smile.
any song for fuck these jobs out there?
If you listen to the lyrics close enough, yeah.
Probably so. I'm sorry. Yo, you go ahead. What's the song that represents your attitude?
Mine is a little bit more positive.
Okay.
So I like Molly music. So Gonna Be Alright.
I like them too.
So that's like a good, if you're feeling down or whatever, like everything's gonna be all right. No matter what, it's gonna be all right. That's like the vibe.
Fred Hamilton, No Weapon Formed Against Me. That's me.
Okay.
That represents me and my attitude.
Okay. Fred Hammond.
Yeah, Fred Hammond. You know, a little gospel. You know, I was raised in the church, so that you gotta throw it in there. Throw it in there. You said somebody we didn't know. Who was it?
Okay. I said Smile by Lil Duval.
Oh, bet.
Oh, okay.
Then you got to, it's since 2020, it's been kind of
That
hard.
is a feel good song.
It is a feel good song.
You play that in the summer, winter, fall. Doesn't matter.
What movie has a very memorable soundtrack? The Bodyguard, Whitney Houston.
Lion King.
Black Panther 1.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
still.
I'm surprised they
listen to
didn't let SZA do the second one because that was
I still
phenomenal.
listen to that.
So what was your
All
opinion
the
on
Stars?
Black Panther 2? Not the soundtrack, the movie.
I liked it.
Angela Bassett killed it.
I liked
Literally.
it. But my fiance is like a real big
Comic.
Marvel. So like all the real Marvel fans, I feel like had mixed reviews, but it definitely was not as good as the first one. But I don't know if it's because the anticipation. I mean, for both it was, but I don't know. I don't know if it was that anticipation of the original one that made it that much better.
I didn't cry. I thought I was going to cry, but I was like...
That beginning part was, no.
It hit close to home because that's how he really did die.
Yeah.
But other than that, I was like... The ending, the after credit, I liked it.
Yeah.
It was very perfect. Everything went with the comics.
That
so,
was perfect.
Yeah.
I was so surprised they didn't let SZA like help with that soundtrack.
Yeah,
I was very surprised when I heard
Have
Rihanna.
you listened to it? I didn't even.
No, but outside of Rihanna, Burna Boy had a good song on there.
Maybe I
Alone.
should go check it out.
Maybe I should drink it up.
Yeah,
No,
I didn't
it's
even
real
touch
good.
it.
Yeah, but that first soundtrack, like she said, that was fire.
It slaps.
We're gonna play another song. It's by one of our familiar voices here. Her name is Jada Billion, and also formerly known as Elisa Jasmine. This is her song called Fire.
Oh, na, 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 na. You're fire. You're fire.
Yeah. She my rider, she my rider, she my slider. She on the south side, never let a fuck nigga try. She only deal with boss niggas and providers. Muy caliente, so you know that pussy fire. Yeah. Mommy hot like a tamale. Down ass bitch, she not a copy.
Boy, I know you get your paper. I'ma jump on top and ride like a speed racer. Drowning in the deep end of my body. You got me, you like me, excite me. I love this vibe I got with you. Na, 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 na. You're fire. You're fire.
Hey, that's my girl Jada Billion. Hey, these Tampa artists is
Okay,
they be
well,
out here.
I'm like,
I'm saying,
wait a
they
minute now.
really out here like making some moves because these last three songs I'm gonna play. I'm like, wait a minute, y'all out here, y'all actually making some moves. Okay, we're make sure y'all check my girl out on every single platform. You know she'd have been on the podcast 100 times. Keep listening to my girl. Run her views up. So the next question: what genre of music do you like the most? Mimi?
I don't know if I have one. Well, that I like the most.
It's gonna be R&B for me across the board, but okay.
I don't know. Like, probably in this season of my life, probably gospel. Like, yeah, because that is like a constant. Like, I listen to rap and R&B. Obviously, I'm
Right.
a close second, but yeah, in this season of my life.
What about you, my guy?
I'll say Afro beats and compa be the head to head. Compa is a Haitian genre of music, by the way.
Mm.
You look confused. Okay.
I was very confused.
I second Afrobeats. I have to put Afrobeats because I actually just got exposed to Afrobeats.
Yeah.
I feel like recently.
Yeah, just I remember back in college, we used to go to was it not Wingstop. What was it called?
Wing House? No.
Nah, it was at what's that club on Del Mabry, Whiskey North. They used to have Crush Wednesday. That's what it was. So they'll play it was like $5 wings. I think it was $5 wings. Yeah, $5 wings. And he used to play like all Afrobeat stuff. That's how I got into it. But yeah.
I don't know nothing about Afrobeats, and I do apologize, but I'm still black. Is there a song that makes you emotional? I can give y'all a list when y'all think about it. So that Titanic song.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name.
Song from Mamas from Soul Food. What is it? That song give me every day I'm tired. No, those are probably gonna be my two dead ass.
Mine is and I think this is the name of it, but that song by Beyonce, "Heaven Couldn't Wait for You." That one will take me out every time.
It's one song about
That was dedicated to her mother because her mother's best friend had passed away. That was a good one.
I think mine would be Jamie Foxx. Don't remember the song. It had to do with heaven.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
I'm just asking. You gotta understand. It's like you gotta figure out where we going here. Was it one from Ray? He did from Ray Charles. Or,
I ain't watched that movie.
Well, I don't recall him making any sad songs.
Nah, he made us. It was a cover.
Now, Predictable was a sad song. Unpredictable. Excuse
It
me.
was called Heaven. It was called Heaven.
Okay.
So it was a song. It could go either one or two ways. So it was a song dedicated to his daughter. Basically, I think it was like they were trying to have kids and it wasn't working. And basically, his daughter's like heaven sent. She came from heaven. And it talks about how God did a roll call and he called on her name and she wasn't there because she escaped and came down to earth, which his daughter.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so-
actually beautiful.
Yeah, it's very beautiful,
Okay.
Makes me tear up every once in a while,
You have tears? True.
Just a little bit.
Does music
Up
have
to
the
you.
power to change your mood
Oh, yeah.
every damn time?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Every damn time. I can be at work and be in a perfect mood and I be on my break and I hear a sad song. and
For
it's
better
all
or
right.
worse.
It's like going to the gym. Play
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I was at my second job today, and we was prepping stuff like that, and they had this damn, I forgot what song it was on. I was like, ha ha ha. So music does have music has so much power. If you are a real music lover, music can change your whole spirit. It can motivate you. It can heal you. It can breathe life into you. It can upset you. It has so many. Music is like one of my top things in life.
Yeah.
I don't think I can give that up. If it was like you gotta give something up, I can't give it. I gotta.
You
listen
are
to
what you
something.
eat. That's what I always say. So, I mean, food wise too, but also what you listen to.
Yeah.
Can you name a hit song from the past year, 2022? What's the hit song that you had?
Cuff it. And I'm sick of it.
Can I think of 2022? You know what? I really like that Lizzo song that she had.
She had a hit song?
Yeah, she had a
Last
hit
year?
song. She won a Grammy for that one. And that was a stuff song in 2022.
What?
It was
I
called,
know what you're talking about.
Thank you, special.
It's about, what is it?
Is it about damn time? In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental.
That's the part I remember.
okay,
In a
okay.
minute.
Yeah.
And I think she beat out
Yeah,
Cuff
she beat
It,
out,
actually.
she beat out Rihanna. Not
No,
Beyonce. She beat out
Beyonce,
Beyonce
yeah.
for that one.
That was good. That was a good
I like her. She's a
I do like
she's
her.
a motivational
She's
rapper.
so confident.
I love it. What about you?
Colosa by what's that man name? Ola is African name. But it was like trending, everyone was using the song. It was he was like in a green screen, like in a green room. And he was like
How does the song go?
hold on, I could play the song.
Yeah, you can play the song. You know, nobody heard of the song before, so
I might have,
you know.
because
No,
my thing
y'all-
with
y'all
Afro
heard it.
beats, I'm not super well versed to where like I may know the song when it starts playing, but I don't know the name of it. Yeah, I have heard this song.
I don't know who that person is, but I bet they're a lovely individual, and I bet they can cook. Do you know this song?
I actually do. I told you I don't know the word. Like
The
I don't
word,
know
yeah.
the names of a lot of the songs, but like I'll go on like a whole Afrobeats playlist.
Yeah, they
And
had
it just
this
be
song.
my vibe.
They had a song on. It was like a TikTok sound.
We're gonna play another song from one of my boys. His name is Rand Muss. It's called Dance.
So many things in the world going on, but we're dancing like we already won. So happy to have true friends who will be here till the end. So much energy in this room, feels good when the bass goes boom. We're having the time of our lives, forgot about the pain and strife. Besides my crew, every face in here looks new. We might not know each other, but the music makes us sisters and brothers. We dancing the whole night away, sweating in December like it's May, leaving all our stress behind, dancing like it's no problems on our mind. So dance, just dance, let the music take you away. I promise everything will be okay. We dance.
Hey, that's my boy Rand Muss. Make sure you check him out on all streaming platforms. Hey, they are some hitters in Tampa right now in Tampa music. So make sure you check them out. We're gonna move on to the next topic. This topic is called the shit people say on Twitter. So basically, these are statements, phrases, questions that people have said on Twitter, and we're just going to go ahead and read them. Well, I'm going to read them, and then we're going to give our quick opinions about it. All right. First one: the R&B girls need to start calling Bruno Mars when they want a guaranteed hit that the radio will overplay instead.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Absolutely. There's a lot, and it is kind of unfortunate though, because
Yeah.
you know, like I think people like Summer Walker and LMA. I'm saying her name right.
Oh, and I love her.
I love her, but they don't play it. But you put some Bruno Mars on it, and they just feel like
And
that's so
he's
much
not
so.
all that great. I mean, he
Him-
be having
him-
some bops, but
Silk Sonic is good, but him by himself, I don't.
It's crazy because he took a shift in his career because his the sound that he has now wasn't the sound that he was
you
playing
are
years ago.
100% right.
That's because what's called Anderson .Paak.
Right.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
when he made that shift, that's when he really started to soar.
Yeah.
But I would happen to agree. I like Bruno Mars, but I feel like,
Overplayed.
Yeah.
overplayed.
Oh,
I feel
most
like my deep melanin people don't ever get any love for that sound that he
Mm-hmm.
has.
Yeah.
They would say if we sang that stuff, they'd be like, it's so old school.
Mm-hmm.
He sang it, it's like it's all brand
It's
new.
great.
So great. It's fantastic. I never heard anything like this before, even though his inspiration for his sound is from back then.
Right.
90s and the early 2000s R&B will always be my first love.
Yep.
Absolutely. Timeless music.
92, yes, I would have to agree. I think the music right now is just too like
It is. It really is.
it's quick. It's like
Yeah.
really quick. It's like
It's
really
quick.
it's quick.
And you
That's
get
what I
tired
mean.
of it. It's like, okay, it's cool for the moment. It's a lot of for the moment music.
Right.
No substance.
At all. So, well, God bless these new generation
Yes.
artists. Keep
Best of
flourishing.
luck. We wish you
and
the best.
We do. I'm gonna still, bang out your little 2-second song and then go about my business. Okay, next one. I don't mind non-black people engaging in hip hop spaces, creating rap music, etc. But it's getting to the point where they are putting on our mannerism and shit as a costume, and I'm starting to get pissed off. Like I was re-listening to a song and it was all bullshit. I added that last part.
That's a tweet.
That's a tweet. That's what most of that was that last part I just added it, but yeah, it was a tweet.
Long tweet. I'm on the fence. I can understand what that person is saying. It is gotten a little out of hand, but I feel like the non-black artists are good for hits only.
I want to say this. I think that a lot of artists have flourished based off of black inspiration,
Yeah.
such as Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, and Miley Cyrus. And it's crazy because a lot of them first came out when when Justin Timberlake left NSYNC, you know, he automatically went into the R&B sound. And then same thing with Justin Bieber, automatic. And when Miley Cyrus couldn't find a hit in her pop life, she went that R&B route, and that's when she got her first hot single. And then it's just surprising when they switch and they be like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to go back to, you know, singing my pop songs. And it don't work. Justin Timberlake last album he came out with, he tried to do a different sound. It was no R&B,
like Usher?
and it was completely her. Usher is by default black. I'm talking about people who are not born of the melanin complexion.
I mean, imitation is the best form of flattery too. So
you just gotta do it right.
I think it depends. Yes, because those are good examples. But then you look at like your Robin Thicke's or your Adele's. I'm not mad at them. Like, they gave us some pretty decent
Sam
music. Smith? Okay, so but you know what? Sam Smith has his own. He still has his own sound though. Like, yes, he does have a very soulful, what you can consider a soulful voice. But I don't know. I still kind of. I mean, it's nothing new under the sun. I wouldn't say he has an original sound, but he still kind of puts his own spin. He's very much just who he is.
He's a lovely Caucasian boy that can sing like a black person.
Yeah, that's it. But I don't think that he tries. I think those three are good examples. Like, I don't think they ever tried to be black.
They just automatically got
and they just were being themselves with their talent.
Yeah,
but now your Justin Bieber or your Miley Cyrus, those are, to me, like, it's a spectrum.
I think you got thrown into that because ain't nobody.
No, that man get thrown in that.
You know, black about baby.
Hey, that was a joint though. While you playing, we're gonna play another song. It's called "Have It" by my boy K Parker, who was a former host of the Get Ready For It podcast. Check it out.
Parking lot. Politicking with the pushers and the pimps, they bark a lot. I am a shark, I am not worried about shrimps. You niggas discuss me, these bitches can't tell me. They steadily ready to fiend for a pimp. Doing my thing, ain't shit changed. But you know me, I'ma float like a good year. Blimp in the wind like a feather, I'm blessed beyond measure. You know it's a good year pimp. She want a surfboard, making her work for it. Got her a bulge and the cat did drug. 2 cups, some ice, splash it a sink. Wipe my back while I pull it feel. Lean on the whip while we smoke.
That's my boy K Parker. Make sure you check my boy out on every single platform here. Before we wrap it up here, I want to once again go over Mimi. Where can my people find you at?
So you can find me on IG at Queen Miri. Queen Mimi was taken, so KUEENMIRI.
Is there anything that you are working on coming up that you want people to know about?
So obviously, as I mentioned, season 4 of The Agenda. Stay tuned. We're doing a lot of different things this season out in the community. But also, I'm going to put a shameless little plug. I have a college and career counseling business. So if you know any school-age children that are trying to get their lives together so they are productive members of society after they walk across that stage,
okay,
tell them hit me up.
Where can people find you on social media?
So that page is at Planet CCC, so College and Career Counseling. Okay.
And my boy?
Y'all can find me on Instagram, Bearded Shinobi, BEARDED_SHINOBI. Any new projects? I'm actually going to be making visuals of the Black Honey Project, so Shay's going to be a part of it as well. So if you and your fiance want to get on there, you know.
And this is your boy, the Amazing King, coming to you live and in color, bringing you that oh so amazing touch. Make sure you follow me at MazingIam_, and also follow the podcast at Ready For It_. Before we let go, I'm gonna just play a song and send us out. And remember, Get Ready For It